Are you ready to explore Palma de Mallorca? Be entertained? And learn a thing or two along the way? We're not here to bore you with lectures. Instead, get ready for a city highlights, fun facts, and a whole lot of laughs. Stick with us, and by the end, you'll be wondering why you didn't click this sooner. Here are some interesting facts that you probably didn't know. Palma de Mallorca, the stunning capital of the Balearic Islands, is an absolute showstopper. First of all, its location is unbeatable, right in the middle of the sparkling Mediterranean Sea, where the turquoise waters meet golden beaches and sunshine reigns supreme. But Palma isn't just about soaking up the rays, it's a treasure trove of culture, history, and food that'll have you grinning from ear to ear. Whether you're strolling through the charming old town, sipping sangria by the marina, or looking at the yachts that cost more than your house, this city has something for everyone. Let's start with the showpiece, La Seu Cathedral. This isn't just a church, it's an architectural masterpiece that practically glows in the sunlight. Designed with Gothic flair and a touch of modernism, it towers over the city like a giant sandcastle built by angels. The rose window alone is so massive and intricate that it could hypnotize you if you stare at it too long. Plus, if you climb up to the terraces, the views of the harbor are so jaw-dropping, you might just lose your balance. Don't say I didn't warn you. Palma is home to one of the most jaw-dropping harbors in the Mediterranean. The port of Palma is a hub of activity, with cruise ships, fishing boats, and yachts all jostling for attention. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the royal family, visiting their summer residence, Mar Event Palace, just a short distance away. If you think this video is worth your time, please show some love and hit this like button. It only takes a second, but it will make a huge difference and will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Palma's old town is like a living museum of narrow alleys, hidden courtyards, and buildings so pretty they could be on postcards. Every corner reveals something new, an ancient archway, a charming cafe, or a boutique selling sandals you don't need but will buy anyway. The streets are so charming, it's easy to get lost, but hey, that's part of the fun. If Google Maps fails you, just follow the aroma of fresh bread or the sound of laughter coming from a tapas bar. Ready for a shopping spree? Palma's got you covered. From high-end designer boutiques on the Bourne Street to quirky local shops in the old town, you'll find everything from chic clothes to handmade jewelry. And let's not forget the traditional Mallorcan crafts like cireles, painted clay whistles, and lynx fabric, which are so gorgeous, they'll make your suitcase cry for extra space. Speaking of food, Palma is a paradise for foodies. The city's Mercat del Olivar is a feast for the senses, with stalls brimming with fresh seafood, local produce, and pastries like ensaimadas that will make you rethink your carb-free diet. And don't even get me started on the jamón. It's so good, it should come with a warning label. Whether you're a fan of fancy Michelin-starred dining or simple tapas washed down with wine, Palma's culinary scene will leave you stuffed and smiling. Palma is a city that knows how to party, and Sant Sebastià, its patron saint festival, is proof of that. Every January, the city comes alive with live music, parades, bonfires, and dancing in the streets. Locals and visitors alike gather for the Carefok, a thrilling fire run where costumed devils parade through the streets, sparking fireworks and scaring the pants off of everyone in a fun way. It's the kind of experience that will have you laughing, cheering, and probably Googling how to remove fireworks soot from clothes. This video wouldn't be possible without viewers like you. A simple like goes a long way. And it means the world to us. Thank you so much. Palma's marina isn't just a place to park boats, it's a playground for the rich and famous. Here, you'll find luxury yachts so enormous, they look like floating palaces, complete with helipads and hot tubs. Strolling along the Paseo Marítimo, you'll spot chic bars, trendy restaurants, and probably a celebrity or two hiding behind oversized sunglasses. Even if you can't afford a yacht, you can still live the high life by enjoying a cocktail with a view. Cheers to pretending. Did you know that Palma is home to a castle shaped like a perfect circle? That's right, Bellver Castle is one of the few round castles in Europe. Built in the 14th century, this fortress is perched on a hill overlooking the city, offering views that'll make your Instagram followers jealous. It's got history, it's got style, and it's got a dungeon. What more could you ask for? Plus, it's surrounded by lush pine forests, making it the perfect spot for a picnic, a hike, or just pretending you're in a medieval movie. The Arab baths, or Bani's Arabs, are a hidden gem tucked away in Palma's old town. Dating back to the 10th century, these baths are one of the last remnants of the city's Moorish past. Stepping inside feels like traveling back in time. You can practically hear the whispers of history echoing through the ancient stone walls. It's a small, quiet spot, perfect for taking a breather from the bustling city and imagining what life was like 1,000 years ago, probably without Wi-Fi, but still impressive. Allure, Palma's contemporary art museum, isn't just about paintings and sculptures, it's an experience. Located in a centuries-old fortress overlooking the city, it's a perfect blend of old and new. Inside, you'll find works by renowned artists, but let's be honest, the rooftop terrace steals the show. With panoramic views of the harbor, the cathedral, and the city below, it's an Instagram moment waiting to happen. Art lovers, history buffs, and selfie enthusiasts unite. Ever heard of Llotja? This stunning Gothic building was once a bustling fish market, but today it serves as a venue for art exhibitions and events. The architecture is so intricate, it looks like it was carved out of a giant block of lace. It's the perfect spot to marvel at history, take a break from the sun, or snap a few photos that'll make your friends think you're way more cultured than you actually are. Palma isn't just for adults, kids will love it too. The city is home to the Palma Aquarium, a massive underwater wonderland featuring sharks, stingrays, and colorful fish from all over the world. The highlight? A giant shark tank with a tunnel that lets you feel like you're swimming alongside these majestic creatures, without the risk of becoming their lunch. It's fun, educational, and way cooler than a trip to the playground. Feeling adventurous? Palma is the gateway to some of the most stunning hiking trails in Mallorca. Just a short drive away, you'll find the Serra de Tramuntana, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's basically paradise for nature lovers. From coastal walks with jaw-dropping views to rugged mountain paths, there's a hike for every level of fitness, and every level of I need a photo for social media. Don't forget your camera or a sturdy pair of shoes. Palma's nightlife is legendary, and the Paseo Marítimo is where the magic happens. This waterfront promenade is lined with bars, clubs, and live music venues that come alive after dark. Whether you're into dancing until sunrise, sipping cocktails by the sea, or just people watching under the stars, Palma's nightlife scene has something for everyone. Don't be surprised if one drink turns into 3, and suddenly it's 4 a.m. It's just how Palma rolls. Palma de Mallorca is not just for beach lovers, it's also a paradise for history buffs and art enthusiasts. The Fundació Miró Mallorca, dedicated to the legendary Spanish artist Joan Miró, is a must-visit. This museum/studio showcases Miró's bold, colorful works and offers a glimpse into his creative process. The building itself, designed by Miró's friend and architect Josep Lluís Sert, is an architectural gem that seamlessly blends with the surrounding landscape. Even if you don't know your Picassos from your Pollocks, this place will leave you inspired, and maybe just a little artsy yourself. For those with a need for speed, Palma hosts the annual Copa del Rey de Vela, a prestigious sailing regatta that attracts competitors and spectators from around the globe. Picture this: sleek yachts cutting through the sparkling blue sea, the cheers of the crowd, and the adrenaline of high-stakes racing. Even if you're not a sailor, the event is a blast. Think of it as the Formula One of the sea, but with better outfits and less engine noise. Palma's underground treasures are just as fascinating as what's above ground. Case in point, the Cuevas del Drac and Cuevas dels Hams, two nearby cave systems filled with jaw-dropping stalactites, stalagmites, and underground lakes. Taking a boat ride through these natural wonders feels like entering a magical realm. Think Pirates of the Caribbean, but without the pirates, or Johnny Depp. Palma's harbor isn't just for yachts and ferries, it's also a major stop for cruise ships. If you're arriving by sea, you'll be greeted by breathtaking views of the city's skyline, with La Seu Cathedral standing proudly in the foreground. Whether you're here for a day or a week, Palma's welcoming vibe and endless attractions make it a destination you'll never forget. And now, if you still haven't pushed the like button, please, don't be that person who watches an entire video and leaves without liking it. That's like eating at a restaurant and not tipping the chef. Click like, it's your way of saying compliments to the content creator. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.